EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Denver. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
On the run to the right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down.
Here's Mahomes. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he will score! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Snap on 1st and 10. Quickly, he gets it out to his right. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Nix out of throw it here on 1st down. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Denver 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Ready?
It's 1st down, and they'll run. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
26. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hold on a second. Ready?
Here's Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Hold on a second. Ready?
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. That is hard. Touchdown, Broncos.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Why? Hey, 15, 15, 15.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he gets this up close to the 40. That's the safety, Noah Hufanga on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. First down throw there is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
And in motion is Brown. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And the Broncos will take over at their own 15.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's a design run. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Throw right side, taken by Bryant. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he's going to have a first down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
At the 40-yard line.
This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
2nd and 10. Straight in the head goes Harvey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
37-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The PAT, up and good. Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Exiting the pocket right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And 3rd down coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
It's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
40-yard line.
throws it to Pacheco. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Going up top. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. All alone, it's Bryant. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
14 yards. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 40.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. It is third and long. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. As they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Now he'll air one out, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
On second down, it's next. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Third down and
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Throw it. Nix. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
the Broncos take over first and 10 at the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
Hicks gonna keep it on the zone read. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. They get 22 yards there. First down, Broncos.
And the Broncos
And this is really an area, Mike, that he excels in. He makes the right decision to keep the ball himself, and then when he hits the hole, he doesn't stop until he picks up the first down.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First down throw, Mahomes. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Hey, Ridley, Ridley. Yellow.
They'll motion over Samuel. On second down, Mahomes. Rolling right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced out wide, and on third down, that ball incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
It's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On second down, Harvey. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3.
Again, it's Harvey.
At the 46-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Harvey.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That half play good for 22. Good for a Denver 1st down. Here's Nix to throw. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
That one is complete, and they're going to have enough to convert here, and it sets up 1st and goal.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the 1st down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the 1st down.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
2nd down. Nix. Headed left. Buying time. He'll tuck it and take off.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's complete on the tight end screen.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Broncos have run out to a 24-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. first and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 45 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 45 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll motion over Samuel. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royals. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
14 yards on the play. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes now to throw again. That is caught. What a throw. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker now to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Chiefs back within 10. It's now 24-14.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Denver. No problem there on the extra point, and the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on here in the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
Mahomes now on second down. That's taken in by Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 7. First down.
Now Mahomes. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping him short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. Travel start on the ground. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was roughed right at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Handoff now for Harvey. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. And I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
It's a gain of 17 yards.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jonathan Cooper getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, 43. There's a little lady. What's that?
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 19-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So, here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Mahomes going to keep it himself. And he's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on two more.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point
Back to throw. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Hold on, sir.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's third down.
No gain on the play. Leads to third and 11.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.
Girls don't be. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven or earth. I respect your relationship. Clever, yeah. If a don't, let a girl do it better. If a don't, you know a girl do it better. I'm about to go down. 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 She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? But she not at home. Cause the last time I checked, she in bed.